What's up, guys? It's me, Monokuma. Tagless isn't here anymore, so I'm just gonna do the whole episode now. So, bear with me. Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know what. I decided to open up differently today. Anyway, so it's me, Tagless02, and we're back with the world in the world of Danganronpa. And so, what did we have to do? Oh, under the sheets is what the notes said last episode. So that's what we're gonna go check. Is there something hidden beneath the bed sheets? Only half expecting to find anything, I lifted the sheets up and... What's this? I found a single crumpled sheet of paper. Kibo Gamine Academy, 78th class, student register? Mukuro Ikusaba. That looks to be Mukuro's blah 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 blah. Mukuro Ikusaba's student profile. So it does. I'm guessing Kitty saw this along with a key when she snuck into the headmaster's office.
Fine! Well, I should probably drink something while I'm recording. Fine. I'll tell you this, so don't trip. It's a total waste. A key and a blankety blank blank. They're happy?
The blankety blank Monokuma mentioned has to be this. Is this what Kitty left behind? So her death wouldn't be in vain? This isn't the time to be getting emotional. Hurry up and read it. Alright. I collected myself and looked back down at Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Oh, I thought there was somebody in here.
Name: Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex: female. Title: Super Duper High School Mercenary. Wait, mercenary. I thought she was Super Duper High School Despair. Mukuro. I'm saying it right. Mukuro Ikusaba, slender build, belies her as combat specialist. Oh god, what the fuck's that? Oh god, it's Ethan. Okay, my other dog. Highly skilled in a wide range of weaponry, fostering the intense interest for military from a young age. It eventually became her whole world. While in elementary school, Mukuro Ikusaba took the championship at the International Airsoft Tournament, gaining recognition for making her the subject of an article in numerous modern military publications. However, just before she entered middle school, Mukuro Ikusaba went missing during a family trip to Europe. The investigation took her disappearance, which was being treated as a kidnapping, made little progress, and withdrew considerable media attention. In the end, she was never found. 3 years later, however, Mukuro Ikusaba suddenly returned to Japan alone. She confessed of having spent the previous 3 years enlisted in the Fenrir Mercenary Corps. She said she had not been kidnapped, but she left on her own violation to be trained as a mercenary. Despite that, it still remained unclear why she suddenly decided to turn to Japan.
This has been added to my new album. Why am I still talking like Monokuma? Well, I have him right here. Yeah, I didn't throw him or anything.
Mercenaries, this warfare, mercenary this, warfare that? It's like she's from another dimension, and not just the world she lives in or how she was raised. But it's more like fiction and non-fiction. There's no point in even trying to compare them. That's as far apart of our dimension are. That was the impression I had as an ordinary everyday citizen, but I never thought I heard the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You heard of them? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a deranged organization of warrior for hires. Although they do offer some rather useful services, they wouldn't hurt you to remember their name. It wouldn't hurt for you to remember their name. No, I think I'm good. So obviously way out of my league. However, There's something that's bugging me. I recall hearing rumors that the Fenrir had already.
I spy with my little eyes a sub-characteristic protagonist and a protagonist-ish sub-character.
Monokuma?
Yes, bitch, it is me! Ah! Well now, what do you guys have there? Hey, you saw the profile!
And what are you gonna do about it?
No need to act like you got a snake in your boots. I don't have any intention of condemning you guys, nor am I going to get all over Cowardly Kitty's case for stealing it either. To be quite honest, thievery isn't against the rules, but I can't forgive Ogami who broke the school rules by destroying the headmaster's office lock. Maybe I should drag out her body, hack it up, eat it. Bears are omnivores after all.
You must be pretty peculiar about the rules if you consider a violation unforgivable.
You got that right. The school rules are all the grease that keeps the academy running smooth. So as the headmaster, I am obligated to uphold those rules.
You uphold the rules, huh? Does that mean the rules apply to you too?
Yeah, sir. I don't want to deal with you guys getting your pennies all in a bunch about things being unfair. And while we're talking about particulars, I got some juicy information for you guys.
Information?
It's about the rules applied to, it's about who the rules applies to, but in another way. It's about the participants in the academic coliseum. Up until now, I don't think I've told you exactly how many participants there are. So I think it's about time I clear things up. When you guys gathered at the entrance hall, there were only 15 of you there, right?
Damn, 15 and we're down to 6. 7. No, back to 6 actually.
So I'm guessing that caused a pretty big misunderstanding for you guys.
But by misunderstanding, do you mean?
Yep, there aren't 15. But a total of 16 high school students participating in the academic coliseum.
16, then.
I love you, Naoki.
Mukuro Ikusaba, 16th student hidden in this academy. The girl referred to as the super duper high school despair. Beware of Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, is also a participant, which means the rules also apply to her. Why?
Yes? Did you say something?
Why would you go out of your way to tell us that specifically?
Well, you see, as I said before, the academic coliseum is being broadcast live to despairingly reviewers. With so many people watching, it's necessary to be completely transparent about the rules. I mean, it'd be a big pain if I had to deal with the storm of complaints and hate mail later, wouldn't I? Wouldn't it? So that's why I told you. Well, that's all the hints that you're getting from me. But as retribution, I will tell you one other thing.
Retribution?
Tit for tat. Kitty's tit for a Monokuma tat. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile for Kitty's profile.
Kitty's profile?
You know what she wears? You know how she wears those obnoxious gloves day in, day out? Just between you and me, she wears them. To hide markings on both her hands that she doesn't want people to see.
What?
Boop, 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 boop. And that's all you're getting from me. See you guys again at the class trial.
Monokuma. Whoa, wait, what? I got a testimony from Monokuma? Wow. That's a first. Marking on both of her hands that Kitty doesn't want people to see. Could he possibly be talking about that tattoo? Well, wait. Monokuma said that it was something she didn't want people to see. Which is to say, she was wearing the glove to hide her hands. But if that's the case, What about those fake nails? Are you thinking about Kitty Kitty again? Huh? Now is not the time for that. First, we need to carefully consider Monokuma's trap. Monokuma's trap? Your feeble madness. Mindedness can only get punishment from God. Think carefully about what Monokuma just said. There are 16 students here in the academy. In other words, Mukuro Ikusaba counts as a student. To make it easier for you, Monokuma is trying to say that school rules apply to Mukuro Ikusaba. The question is, why would Monokuma come out and say this at this particular time? He said it was just blah blah. He said it was so there wouldn't be any complaints afterwards about the rules not being clear. Turning that around, it means that Mukuro Ikusaba is connected to this case. And because of that, in the interest of fairness, Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student in advance of the class trial. Mukuro Ikusaba was involved in the case. It's possible Mukuro Ikusaba is the culprit in Kyoko's Kirikiri's murder. What? If you assume Mukuro Ikusaba is the culprit, it makes sense that the class trial would be held. Because that means the murderer was without question committing among the students. The culprit is Mukuro Ikusaba. She killed Kirikiri? Of course, anyone with a working brain could figure that much out. In fact, that's what I believe in this to be the case when Monokuma announced trial. But what Monokuma just said made me change my mind. Mukuro Ikusaba is not the culprit. Huh? Wait, why not? Mukuro Ikusaba, the super duper high school despair, is possibly the puppet master's true identity. Given that, it doesn't strike you as odd? Why would the puppet master go out of her way to reveal information disadvantageous to her? Now that you mention it, that makes sense. On the other hand, her saying things to intentionally make Mukuro Ikusaba look suspicious means exactly the opposite, that she's not the culprit. Which is why he said it was a trap. A trap is designed to make us draw an incorrect conclusion. And that's one possible interpretation. The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. But then, the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't the culprit. Who is? It would seem as though we completed our business in this room. Let's go to our next location. The dojo, right? We need to figure out what with the wooden key opens. Let's go.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I really gotta sneeze. Wow, I should probably sneeze before I even continue talking.
Oh god, I can't sneeze. That's disappointing. Okay, that was disappointing. I really had to sneeze.
No, I don't want to choose that.
Oh god, I hate that feels where you really have to sneeze, but nothing comes out. And then it was just all that hype for nothing. A row of wooden lockers are lined up against the wall. The keys here are like the ones you find in the public bath. So the key we found in Kirikiri's room really did come from these lockers. Now you look at the lockers on the right. That's the only one without a key in it. You know what that means, don't you? It means I need to put the key we found in Kirikiri's room into the slot. Get to it. Okay. I took the wooden plate out of my pocket and inserted it into the slot in the locker. Click! The key slid into the slot. The key slid into the slot as though it was being sucked in. And then I opened the locker door. There were arrows inside. Around 10 in total, maybe. They're duraluminium. They may be thin, but they're extremely sturdy. but without a bow. There's nothing but thin, sturdy rods. Thin, sturdy rods. Oh, wait, her corpse said that it had what's it called in them, huh? Aside from that, there's a ball of broken package, a ball of brown package tape crumbled up at the bottom of the locker. What's with what appears to be blood on it? The fact that there's blood means this is probably connected to the murder. I'm inclined to agree with that it is connected. But as for now, I'm drawing blank right now. Bloody package tape has been added. I think that's about all there is. I'm interested in the locker. What's wrong, Toogami? Doesn't it strike you as odd? Something obviously connected to the murder would be stored in this locker. But why was the key in the locker in the victim's kitty's room? Wait, what if? Toogami? Never mind. Anyways, there's not much time left. Let's move. Huh? Wait, where to? We have research to do. On Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group Mukuro Ikusaba was in? But how are we gonna do that? Where does one go to do research? Do I need to spell it out for you? It's called the internet, but since you guys are in a school, I'm gonna have to guess a library. Where would you go to do research? You mean the archives in the library? Oh yeah, that's right. There are even files out there on things that aren't public knowledge. We don't have much time until class trials. Let's go.
I'm going to the library again! Yay! It's like it's archives and ish!
The files on Fenrir were on the shelf, I think. Toogami headed straight to the shelf on the back, as though he knew exactly where he was looking for. There, here it is. Here. Then he returned to where I was standing, carrying a single file. Other than that, I should talk to. That's who I thought I selected. Apparently, I didn't. Here, look. Look. But I can't read it. What language is this in? You're not saying you made it. You're not saying you made it to high school without learning French, aren't you? I'm pretty sure majority of high school students can't read French, actually. You're hopeless. Fine, I'll read it to you. Just know that you'll be repaying this debt for 100-fold. 100-fold. Extorted much? Wow, I wish. Fenrir is an organization of professional soldiers operating out of the Middle East. Unlike typical private military companies, Fenrir is a brutal, violent outfit specializing in direct combat. It is said that a single member of the Fenrir has a military strength of 100 ordinary soldiers. Just like the Fenrir of legend, the Wolf of Ragnarok, they inspire fear in everyone they meet in battle. While not public knowledge, they apparently took part in the many battles and military operations. However, some time ago, they suddenly ceased all activity. It is presently unknown whether the organization I can't read today. Whether the organization even still exists. Some reports suggest all the high-ranking members were murdered, but no one has been able to confirm it. Another rumor says Fenrir was exterminated to prevent them from leaking highly classified military secrets. And some believe they destroyed themselves in some sort of internal conflicts. What? I feel like, how should I put it? I'm gazing into another world. We're all part of the same world. They just live next door. Besides, the battlefield and this academy, they aren't actually so different. Both worlds thrive on the unimaginable and unpredictable. And that is why this place is so much fun. Couldn't disagree with you more. Anyways, Is there anything else you're curious about? This is your last chance to learn about the Finner. Oh yeah, there was something. There's that one thing I wanted to know earlier when you mentioned the legend of Finner, right? Finner, the legendary wolf of Ragnarok, son of Loki in Norse mythology. While we're on this subject, I'll tell you one other thing. To show you that they were members of the Finner, every soldier was apparently required to inscribe the symbol of the Finner somewhere on their bodies. What? A symbol representing Finner, the wolf of the Ragnarok. Wait, then, could that be... Reloaded Mukuro Kusaba's...
Oh
no! We're out of time.
Gradual as it may be, time consistently erodes away as every living thing, material, and phenomenon.
Wow, the Japanese take longer to read that part.
Little by little, damage is being inflicted upon each of us, and we need to be more mindful of it. So, to that end, time's up! It's time for the class trial! Anyways, you guys get your rears and gear and meet up at the usual place. Boop, boop, boop. See you in a bit!
I honestly love that plush. It seems our time is up. Everything else we'll need to figure out during the class trial. Indeed. Let's go. I just can't. I can't even. No, I can't even. I can't even. I gotta go. There's no turning back. Not anymore. I need to get to the red door. No, I can't even. I can't even. No, don't send me there. Don't send me there. This is red enough for me. Alright. Anyways, guys. So, with this being concluding our investigation, I'm going to end this episode here before we actually begin our class trial. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa, make sure you guys leave a like, thumbs up, favorite down below, and of course click up there to subscribe so you guys can get updates on Danganronpa and all the rest of my series that I have out. Alright, if you guys want to get more updates on what I'm doing in life and updates on when episodes are being uploaded, follow me on Twitter so you guys can get updates there as well, so you know when my episodes are live and ready for you guys to watch. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.